Uh, Hello? I think I started it right. Um, I did start the stream correctly, I think. Why is it? This is not the best music for this. It's just battle themes. I think that's fine. Alright, anyways, hello. I don't know what I'm doing right now. As my title says, I am not literally slamming my head against a wall right now, but figuratively I'm slamming my head against the wall thinking of what I could possibly do right now. I'm lost. I do have a soda. I don't normally drink soda. I don't like soda. But I'm out of tea right now. And I need something sweet to drink. So, I'm gonna drink a soda. Unfortunately, it's not a soda that I'm really too big a fan of either. It's, it's just a plain Coca-Cola. I prefer my Coca-Cola with vanilla flavoring in it. Same thing with pretty much all my sodas. I love vanilla flavoring in my soda. Oh, something I did, right? Me and my friend were, because he also does content creation, name was to get into streaming. So I taught him how to use the program that I use, at least to the best of my ability, and he got it working. And then he wanted a drop shadow on his avatar. So he found it and then sent it over to me, and now I have a drop shadow. Look at it. I like it. It's a very simple drop shadow, nothing crazy. But it's nice. It's a nice little bit of I don't know what to call it. Anyways, I got it for all my scenes. You can see it. Let me go to game scene. Look, I got a little drop shadow down there. My ear's bugging out. Oh no. I just got it for this scene. Both my ears are bugging out. Let me. I'm just gonna fix that real quick. I'm just gonna try to. I'll leave the stool up for y'all. And you know what? Let's just go to this screen for now. It's a nice screen to look at. I don't know what's wrong with my avatar. Let me switch to this one. That one's still bugging out too. I wonder what's causing the bug. It's not my zoom, right? Oh, it might be the zoom. Because I'm zoomed out at 100. Let me switch to 90. Oh, yeah. It's the zoom. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So if I'm too zoomed out, it bugs out. But if I zoom in a little bit, it gets rid of the bug. All right. So I am going to have to resize and move things around, unfortunately. You can see I'm a little more zoomed in. There we go. I'm still too big, I think. There we go. Yeah, I'm way zoomed in here. I don't remember what my thing was for this one. I think I was like here, maybe? I don't remember. Oh, wait, I moved around. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, I understand what's happening now. Let me just. There we go. Alright. There we go. And these should be unchanged? Yeah. Perfect, I think. Maybe. I'm gonna say this is perfect because it works. It was something I noticed recently because I have been getting a lot of messages from what is it? I don't want to call them scammers outright, but people who ask you to have them do art for you, but you know for a fact that you AI art. Getting tons of messages from them, but the second you mention that you don't have a job, they instantly say okay and then stop messaging you. Every single time. It's so funny. But that's my strategy now. If someone tries to do that, it's just like I just outright say I'm unemployed. Yeah. Hmm. Something I've been doing for the past few days now is drawing too. Let me move my keyboard out of the way. Elbow again. I've been drawing, getting back into it. I haven't drawn in years. I don't have a long sleeve anymore. I'm just gonna get covered in lead. But I've always struggled whenever it comes to character design. I've always struggled whenever it comes to the hair and face shape because I just can't draw faces for the life of me. But I've started to get more confident in my drawings. I'm still not to a point where I'd say that I am ready to make my own model yet. I want to make my own model. Or not make my own model, but at least draw up the concepts for my own model, or I pass it off to someone else to see how it goes. I'm still unsure how I want to do this. I don't have the art skills for digital art, much as I would love to have those skills. But I have this sense of perspective that for art in general. I'll show my art one day, whenever I'm confident enough to show it. But right now, I'm not very confident in my own art. Ooh, where's the ear line? I haven't drawn the ear line, like the line for like ears and nose and stuff. So for this face, I don't have a mental image of where those need to go. I want to say they go here, but I could be wrong on that. This is where like having a reference is nice. I don't have a reference for what I'm drawing right now. I don't normally have reference. I should start using reference if I want to learn, but latest. Hmm. The eyes would go there. Maybe? Dang. That's another one of my biggest problems. As long as I know where the nose goes, I can get everything else down. Pretty, I think. The nose would go. Nose is there. Jane's mouth goes there, and then eyes will go here. Oh, they look so tired. They look so dead. No. Oh, the eyes are lopsided too. Whoops. Leave it to me to make a character look tired. Oh, that's that page completely filled out. So, I'm still drawing in my old high school sketchbook, or one of them. I never filled out my sketchbooks fully. And they'd always force you to get a new one the next year for some reason. I never wanted to get a new one. But now I just have these half full notebooks or sketchbooks that I can just draw in. Oh no, Sharpie Blood did this page. Oh man. That's Where is that Sharpie from? Oh, it might not be our Sharpie, it might be ink. Is this like what it is? Okay, one year we were allowed to practice with calligraphy pens or dip pens. I think that's what they're called. No, it's one you dip into ink and then you could do stuff with them. But we practiced with those for a week. That's where that ink is from. Oh no, that page is ruined. It just it has bled through like 3 pages of my sketchbook. I could try drawing around them actually. I can use them as like a little center point in drawings. But I think over this next year, or maybe not, maybe this year. I don't know when I'd start. I think what I might do is I might try doing a drawing every day for the next year and see how it goes. If I can get that down, I think I might be able to make some progress. At least progress towards what I want. Sorry. Um. So I did I already say this? I don't know if I said this yet. Um. My goal is to, at the very least, be able to draw up my own concepts for my model. Take as much of the difficult work out of it for whoever I end up commissioning to do my inevitable model. I haven't. The instrumental of Hero is playing on stream right now for anyone watching the VODs. Um, I haven't heard the instrumental for Hero. It's interesting. It's so weird not hearing her voice in a song when I know it's supposed to be there. It has been so long since I've played Ender Lilies, but I Bible intro. Bible intro is or the intro. So Ender Lilies has the soundtrack has two versions of each song. It has the intro and outro version, which is first and second phase of the fights. I can't remember if Bible is the first fight in the game or not. But oh, I love the music so much. Oh yeah, I won't be live Friday. Or else I won't be streaming. Did I say live or did I say live? Uh, you're forgetting again, Mo. Uh, Dude, I'm trying to remember now. So I don't stream when my family's home because they always burst into my room yelling my name. Not for any bad reason, not like in an angry way, they just walk in here and ask me stuff. And I'd have to pause stream a ton while they're home. And school's out after Thursday. So my siblings will be home. And my mom will be home. My room also has no soundproofing, like at all. So I'm in the garage, right? I'm on like the corner of the garage closest to the inside of the house. Behind the wall that's behind my setup is the living room. And the TV is mounted on the wall right next to me. Like if I drilled a hole through this wall, I would be seeing the back of the TV. Not the, no, I wouldn't be seeing the back of the TV. I'd be seeing directly into the living room, and the TV would be directly to the right of that hole. And because of I don't know, my parents aren't old, but because they're getting older, their hearing is getting worse. It's not bad yet, but they have that TV louder than what it used to be. And when they're home, my mic picks up that TV. So I have the most overrated mic out there, the HyperX Quadcast. And it picks up every little thing. Um, so I have a I don't do I have a ton of filters on it? I do. Okay. I have 7 filters on the mic. They're nothing crazy. Mostly they're just to not to make my voice clearer, but to um get rid of certain things like when I smack my lips a little bit on accident or some other things. Of course there's noise suppression because fan. Um and like for winter when my heater's on. Ooh, okay. What else? I have a little bit of gain because I'm a very quiet person. Um, limiter and expander for like, keyboard and mouse, which it doesn't really work at all. I could honestly remove those, but I don't wanna. That food I ate earlier is not sitting too well, unfortunately. It is very quiet all of a sudden. Oh no, one of my friends said it's everywhere. If you understand, you understand. If you don't, you're too young. Um, oh gosh. Oh no. What are they doing on the Minecraft server? I do know what they're doing. They're making a train station, but they made an arch around the walls, and it is perfectly aligned. Apparently, we got some more Metroid Prime 4 gameplay footage. Oh gosh. Uh, I still don't know what I want to play or do. How long have I been live? I've been live for 40 minutes. I'm very indecisive, it seems. I mean, I titled the stream perfectly, slamming my head against the wall till I think of something to do. That's quite literally what I'm doing right now. Because I don't want to react to content. It's freezing in my room, too. Oh, interesting. So I opened up the Pokemon TCG game. Apparently there's a friend request going around that is it's not a scam, but essentially what it is just it's just some random Discord promoter. But I wouldn't. I uh don't ever recommend joining servers that are advertising this way. I just thought I saw something moving under my desk. It was just my hair. My hair just kind of flew in front of my face a little bit, and I freaked out for a second. I'm still completely lost as to what I want to talk about. I still really want to play Monster Hunter Wilds again, but I need to get a new PC for that. Since my current one is unfortunately not strong enough to run Wilds and stream at the same time without me very likely blue screening, which is unfortunate because I love the game and I really, really want to play it. And I also learned my PC doesn't meet the minimum spec requirements for Doom Eternal. Not Doom Eternal, Doom Dark Ages. All my parts are one generation behind the recommended minimum specs. And it's old enough to where I think the one generation difference is big enough of a jump that it's just like bad to even try to play it. So unlike today, where the difference between generations in PC parts isn't like too crazy because my stuff is like 5, 6 years old now. Some of it's 7. One jump in generation from that long ago is, I think, pretty big. Oh, you see my mouse? That's kind of funny. Wait, let me. You can see my mouse. What if it's over here? Oh, you can't. This is awesome. All right, let me move it over here. I don't ever put my mouse over here, so it should be good. Okay, you can only see it when I'm tapped in. That's also pretty good. Um, yeah, I'm still learning how to use the program or the PNG Tuber program. Good song. Blue outro. I love blue outro. One thing I never mentioned is what I do whenever I take like week-long breaks from streaming. This time, this doesn't help my gacha game addiction at all, but my friends started playing Colorful Stage. And started asking me if I'd play it too, so I started playing it. So far, it's not bad. Pretty good. It's enjoyable. I'm also addicted to rhythm games, so of course I'm going to enjoy the gameplay of it. But I've been playing that a bit. Played a little bit of Okami. I haven't gotten. I'm still only like 9 hours into Okami, so I'm not too far in. I've loved every second of it though. Okami is very fun, even though the gameplay is a bit finicky because of old gameplay. Uh, Heaven Burns Red. I still haven't started chapter 2 yet, but I have seen some stuff that happens in chapter 2, and I'm not ready. I'm not mentally ready to get there. I did grind a little bit of Limbus. Also, I did my weekly mirror dungeon off stream this time because I already streamed the first portion of the new Kanto, which I will also be doing tomorrow. Second portion comes out tonight. I won't play it. I won't touch it, but I will start it. I'm gonna start stream early tomorrow. I'm probably gonna start around like 8 or 9. 8 or 9 my time, which is CST. But that's also if I wake up early enough to start stream early, which unlikely because I have an awful sleep schedule. I don't have a sleep schedule. Uh, I have plans to finish Lobotomy off stream at some point, and then I will maybe play the Library Runa on stream. I don't know if I will, because that'll be a... If I do play it on stream, that'll be all I play for a couple weeks. Because I know it's long, I know some stuff's really hard. From what I've seen my friend play, second I have to do Wrist Cutter, it's gonna be awful. That fight looks terrible to do. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do with that. The realizations also don't seem to be too easy. But I think I might be able to get through those pretty quickly once I learn the mechanics for them. Oh, I have Hat in Time. I haven't played Hat in Time. I'm not gonna play that today because I don't have the time to get really far into that. I could do a run of Balatro actually. I have that. I bought that last week, I think. I think I bought it the same day Kento came out. I'm not too good at it. What do you mean? One of my friends has it wishlisted but has played the game. Interesting. That's the first I've seen that on Steam. The Yomi Hustle, you got Shell Shock Live. I want to play that one day with people. Like a full group for Shell Shock Live is always fun. What was it? I want to say it was December. Me and my friends got a full lobby for it, and it was so much fun. Those forts. I haven't. So when I was, how old was I? This had to at least be like 9, 10 years ago. I was still in elementary school, so yeah. I started watching Chilled and Zero Viking. I still watch them, but a lot of the games that I really enjoy playing nowadays, I've noticed, is games I watched them play all those years ago. When did Shell Shock Live come out? I, 'cause I 2015, so yeah, that falls within the time frame. Oh, dude. Okay, I open up the Shell Shock Live thing. I see Pocket Tanks. Um, I don't know how many people know this game exists, but I have it on my phone. Um, this is an old game. I started playing this back when. Oh, how old was I? So I had to have been like second, third grade when I started playing this game. But man, this brings back so many memories. Just seeing the app icon for it. The app icon is it's the words Pocket Tanks. Pocket being purple with a black gradient coming down from the top, and then tanks being orange text with is it bevel and emboss? I don't remember which one it is. It's one of the two. It has that on it with that same black gradient coming down from the top. And then behind it a um white and gray checkerboard sphere. All of it with a um black outline and a small 3D model of a tank below it with a black outline. And the background being a light purple to black gradient. Pretty much the same gradient that's on the word pocket. I don't know why I don't just pull it up on screen. What's image 2 again? Is that Mario? That's Mario. Um, other new image. I'll name it random image. Oh, I need to download the image. Sick, it's a PNG. Alright, This is the app icon for Pocket Tanks. I looked. This game apparently came out in 2001, then had a mobile release in 2010 or 2012, somewhere around there. Which is when I played it. They had a free version on. I like an iPod Touch third generation. I think when I was younger. Is that the third or second gen iPod Touch? I had a. I didn't have a front-facing camera. I did have a back-facing camera. Was it a third gen? Let me look at the fourth gen iPod. Might have been a fourth gen iPod. Let me look at the release dates for these iPods. Um, I definitely had a fourth gen then. That's around the time I got my iPod and my parents bought it new. So yeah, might. Yep, 16 gigabytes. There it is. Yeah, so that's the iPod I had when I was younger. That's what I played this on. It's pretty much Shell Shock Live, but like very old. I don't think they were made by the same company. I love the games. I love the game. It was one of those early mobile games that came with a ton of DLC. But once you got past all the DLC and stuff and just played it, it was pretty fun. PC just died for a second. That was not. That's not a good thing. We good. Hello. How you doing? We go from helplessness to the Kanto 6 Boss 3 theme. I've been alright. Uh, at the moment, I don't know what I want to do. Um, I I could play Minecraft, but I wouldn't be playing it for long. Yep. I do know what I'm doing tomorrow. It's just yes, I did make the cat myself. And I do have what was it? I don't know. Somewhere on my Twitter account, I have like an old beta version of um my current model. I haven't. I don't remember adding this song to the playlist. Uh, I just remembered I won't be live. I won't be here on Tuesday. I have a dentist appointment Tuesday, which will unfortunately be taking up most of my day. The dentist is like an hour away from my house, so I have to drive there. My entire family has a visit, so it's all five of us. So we're gonna be there for a little bit. And then we have the hour drive back after. If I do stream Tuesday, it'll be like midnight, pretty much Wednesday next week. And then Thursday for sure next week, I will be live for the final portion of this canto. So I do have plans for every day but today. I didn't stream yesterday because I also didn't have plans yesterday. Aside from that, do know what I'm doing tomorrow. Right. I think this is gonna be where I end stream today. So that's not a good song to end stream with. Yeah, there's that. Alright, this one's fine. Okay, anyways. I will be back tomorrow with the second portion of Canto 8. I am very curious to see how that's gonna go. And I wonder if this will be the part where Honglu finally breaks. Like that's all I'm waiting for, man. I need the part where Honglu finally snaps. Anyways, tomorrow, no more banging my head against the wall, trying to figure out what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing tomorrow. We got this. I got this. Anyways, I will see y'all tomorrow. I will start streaming about around 8 or 9 or 8 or 9 my time, AM, so CST. And yeah, see ya.